Hello friends, welcome back to Learn Code Simply. What is the virtual DOM and how does React uses the virtual DOM to render the UI? If you are learning React, you must have heard of the term virtual DOM. Now what is a virtual DOM and why does React use it? And today's topic is virtual DOM. In simple words, it is a copy of real DOM. And what is a real DOM? I already explained before, and for your reference, link is in description. So let's start this video. As stated by the React team, virtual DOM is a concept where a virtual representation of the real DOM is kept inside the memory and is synced with the real DOM by a library such as React DOM. Now the question is, why was virtual DOM introduced? So the answer is, DOM manipulation is an integral part of any web application, but DOM manipulation is quite slow when compared to the other operation in JavaScript. In efficiency, the efficiency of the application gets affected by this. So when several DOM manipulations are being done, most JavaScript frameworks update the entire DOM, even when a small part of the DOM is changed. For example, consider a list that is being re-rendered inside the DOM. If one of the items in the list changes, the entire list gets re-rendered again instead of just rendering the item that was changed or updated. This is called inefficient updating. So address the problem of inefficient updating, the React team introduced the concept of virtual DOM. Now I hope concept is clear to you. Now let's see further. How does it work? So for every DOM object, there is a corresponding virtual DOM object. As I told, it's a copy of real DOM, which has the same properties. The main difference between the real DOM object and the virtual DOM object is that any changes in the virtual DOM object will not reflect on the screen directly, considering a virtual DOM object as a blueprint of a real DOM object. Whenever a JSX elements get re-rendered, every DOM object gets updated. So point to be noted here is, one may think updating every virtual DOM object might be inefficient, but that's not the case. Updating the virtual DOM is much faster than updating the real DOM, since we are updating only the blueprint of the real DOM. The real DOM is not affected by whatever the rendered method we used. The real DOM is as it is. We only update the blueprint of this. So it's a much faster method. And the logic behind it is, the React uses two virtual DOMs of render the user interface. The point should be always remember that there is a two virtual DOMs. One of them is used to store the current state of the object and the other is to store the previous state. As you can see in the many examples, there are two states, current state and the previous state. So whenever the virtual DOM gets updated, React compare the two virtual DOMs and gets to know about which virtual DOMs objects were updated. So after knowing which objects were updated, React re-renders React renders only those objects inside the real DOM instead of rendering the complete real DOM. This is the way with the use of virtual DOM, React solves the problem of inefficient updating. It's a much way more faster than the real DOM. I am explaining once again in different way. When you render a JSX element, every single virtual DOM object gets updated. This sounds incredibly inefficient, but the cost is insignificant because the virtual DOM can update so quickly. Once the virtual DOM has updated, then React compares the virtual DOM with the virtual DOM snapshot, means blueprint, that was taken right before the updation. By comparing the new virtual DOM with the blueprint version, React figures out exactly which virtual DOM objects have changed. This process is called diffing. This you can see on the diagram on the screen. So once React knows which virtual DOM object have changed, then React updates those objects and only those objects on the real DOM. In our example from earlier, React would be smart enough to rebuild your one checked off list item and leave the rest of your list alone. But now this is only possible by the virtual DOM. In summary, what happened when you update DOM is first, the entire virtual DOM updated. Second, the virtual DOM compared to what it looked like before you updated it, and React figures out which object have changed. The changed object and the changed objects only updated on the real DOM. Changes on the real DOM cause the screen to change. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and more share with your friends.